Welcome to Jamie TV, thank you for tuning in. I just got back from Crash Live 2025, an awesome event. I had a fantastic time, still buzzing about it, still got my wristband on. While I was there, I bought this print of the artwork from Monty on the Run, one of my all-time favourite games, and I had the chance to get Peter Harrop, who wrote the game, and Ian Stewart, who was the founder and boss of Gremlin Graphics and then Gremlin Interactive, who released so many games that were so important to my childhood. I got a chance to get them both to sign it, so that's my nerd trophy up there on the door. Anyway, I was there with the Technoshed team, and we had all these Next machines set up where you could play playable demos of games that we have forthcoming from the Technoshed, and also some machines set up where you could play games that we already have available. There was a lot of interest in the games, they sold very well, but I thought I'd just make a quick video really for anyone who didn't happen to be able to make the show, just to show what games we have on offer and to give you a chance to have a look at some of those demos. Anyway, that's enough looking at me, let's look at some games. The demo of forthcoming game Go With The Flow got a lot of attention at Crash, probably due to the fact that it is the most beautiful looking game. The graphics are possibly the most charming I've ever seen on a computer screen. It's the first Next game I made music for, and it's fun, but a challenging game as well. Video games give us the chance to be all kinds of things. Doom Guy, a supersonic hedgehog, a dragon, a plumber. In Go With The Flow, Rescape Arcade gives you chance to be a starfish. Touch the trident, no that's not a euphemism, and engage your swoosh ability. Then you swoosh about the screen collecting treasure, trying not to touch anything that will kill you, and try to get to the exit before the time runs out. For extra points, try and beat the gold times. Another game I'm writing the music for is Necromancers of Avalon, sequel to Xeno Brigade Extinction. It's by Green Man Soft, graphics by Xeno Games. This is a turn-based dungeon crawler adventure game where you play as an apprentice mage. Explore the map, collect the treasure, keys and spells, unlock new areas, and use your spells to summon up wolves and knights and other stuff like that to be on your side, and then you can control these characters too. Attack opponents with swords or magic missiles, or just bite them. Try not to die, try not to soil yourself when you see the giant spider, and make your way to the exit. This game is probably my personal favourite of the games currently being developed at the Technoshed, because this is really my kind of game. Rei Gun by Cavern Games really caught the attention of the Next team at Crash. This is very early footage, but it's already great fun to play. No complex plot here, it's a vertical scrolling arcade shooter with big weapons, misses. Huge explosions, brutal enemies, just keep dodging and keep shooting and try not to die. We're currently in the early stages of discussing the music for this one. Torvin Echo of the Realms by John Weatherly is a game I've already featured in my videos. This is the game that Crash nerds kept on coming back to for one more try. It has that addictive quality about it because it's the perfect Next game. Because it's like an old school Spectrum platformer requiring precision jumps, perfect timing, great reflexes, climb ladders, jump platforms, avoid the nasties, collect the colour-coded keys, collect hearts to replenish health, unlock doors, etc. But the screen scrolls perfectly, the levels are large and beautifully designed, and the graphics by Xeno are next level. Featuring awesome music by Richard Faulkner, it's like an old specky game but taken very much to the next level, which is what this machine is all about. Now here's a game from Richard Faulkner and Xeno that wasn't seen at Crash. It's a very early stages demo and it looks like being a belter, but I only have permission to show you a couple of screenshots, so I'll just let you see these, and that's it for now. Now let's move on to games that are available to buy in the Technoshed online shop now, where you will find physical and digital versions and awesome soundtracks too. Bikers by Cavern Games is a classic arcade racer, which really reminds me of those 80s and early 90s high-speed crash fests. Race your huge biker sprite on 5 different courses spread across 5 continents, competing against other bikers and trying not to lose control on the bends. Time is of the essence, speed and control are everything. The sound effects are brilliant, and the music by Richard Faulkner is worth the price of the game alone. In another Cavern game, Magnum Clean Shot, you play as an FBI agent, unfortunately not Agent Scully though. On the mean streets of Chicago, you can play this game with keys or a controller or even a mouse, which I usually hate for gaming, but for this game it's the best control method. Shoot the bad guys before they shoot you, duck to dodge their bullets, shoot hearts to replenish health, collect better guns, and watch out for those mean end-of-level bosses. It's very arcade in feel, and I found it a little tough on the first couple of plays, but then I really got into this one and found it was difficult to tear myself away from it. Xeno Brigade Extinction earned Green Man Soft a Crash Smash Award. It's Marines versus the Xeno, a terrifying alien species. The cool thing being that sometimes you're the Marines and sometimes you're the Xeno. Win by reaching your scenario objective or simply wipe out the enemy. It kind of plays very much like a board game. It's turn-based and it's all about strategy. Explore 7 different levels. There are lots of things to look out for and collect, and there's a lot to learn here. This game is deep, but it's accompanied by a very professionally put together manual, either digital or as a glossy printed thing in the physical version. So as it's turn-based, you can get stuck into the game and consult the manual when you need to. Learn the game as you go along. Tengu is a very unique game from Cavern. It's a puzzle game that's a bit of a brain teaser. As such, I didn't think I would enjoy it. I put off playing this one. Using my brain is just not my thing. First go, I had no clue what I was looking at. Second go, I failed miserably again, like embarrassingly badly, but then I got it. Third go lasted hours. I couldn't stop playing it. I'm not going to spoil it for you by telling you how it works, but if you really like to get the grey matter going, this could be the game for you. Another Crash Smash Award went to TX1696 by Lucky Red Fish. You could be forgiven for saying that there's zero originality about this game, because you'd be right. But what makes it special is the way that this tried and tested formula has been implemented. It's a horizontal shooter of the highest order, with an absolutely banging Richard Faulkner soundtrack. Shoot everything in sight, collect power-ups and extra weapons, don't hit the wall, and prepare to die over and over again and try not to panic. The graphics are all superb, everything looks amazing, it plays amazing. The end-of-level bosses are suitably brutal, and it's as addictive as all hell. And if that's not enough to entertain you, there's a long list of very amusing cheat codes, which I'll share below this video. Just pause the game, put in a code with your controller and unpause. Here's a couple of my favourites. I have to mention in this video right now, before I forget, that if you check out the Technoshed Shop, which is a mouthful to say, you will see that there are some games available there that I did not mention in this video, and that's because they're developed by other developers, not the Technoshed. We just simply sell them for them in the shop because, well, mainly because Richard Faulkner is such a nice guy. So, we've got a whole bunch of great games in the shop, some more great games coming. Which of the demos are you most excited about? Comment below and let me know what you're looking forward to. Were you at Crash? Did you buy some of our games, and what did you think to them? Let me know. Let's talk about games in the comments below this video. Until my next video, take care of yourselves, be kind and be good, play lots of video games, make lots of music, and try not to piss pants about. I'll see you later.